Adventure Out on White Mountains TV is presented by Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel.
Welcome to Adventure Out. I'm Megan Simone here with Adventure Out correspondent Chris Proulx, who is just back from Storyland.
I've got kids 4 years old and 1 year old, and when you have kids that age, Storyland is what defines the Mount Washington Valley. Now, a lot of people have been to Storyland or went to Storyland when they were young. They remember their parents taking them, but haven't been back in years. And Storyland has grown so much over the years, even in the last 10 years. The park is absolutely amazing. Sometimes it's hard to believe that such a place exists in Glen, New Hampshire. It feels like something that should be, I want to say Orlando, but it doesn't have that kind of overwhelming and commercial feel that
it's very
some of the other
very
theme parks have.
approachable. Yeah,
it's fun and it's clean. It's so different from a lot of other amusement parks. It's very clean. The concessions even are affordable, and everyone there truly is happy. It doesn't seem like an act that like you might find at some other amusement parks around the country.
Right.
But the big news this year at Storyland is the addition of a new ride. It's the first new ride at Storyland, I believe, in 6 years, and it's Storyland's wettest ride ever. That's how they're billing it.
How wet is it?
It's pretty wet. You'll stay drier if you take a shower, probably,
or go on Dr. Geyser's ride, which is still a wet ride.
With Dr. Geyser's ride, which is the raft ride, and even the bamboo chutes, you can kind of position yourself strategically on the ride. You can hide behind someone. You can sit in the back of the ride. Maybe you won't get as wet as you go down the big drop on the bamboo chutes.
Right.
In the splash battle, there's no way you're getting out alive. You are getting soaked to the bone when you.
And how does it work?
Well, basically, it's Egyptian themed, and you start in this building, and you get into your own boat. I think the boat seats about 5 people or so.
Okay.
You get into the boat, and you are armed with your own water cannon. It turns with a hand crank, so you can give yourself a continuous supply of water. Now, you are allowed to spray the other boats as you go by. It's kind of like a lazy river ride. You're just kind of going along the river, and you can spray the other boats. The other boats can spray you. So there's Splash Battle.
So if you get in line to go on that ride, you're signing up to get wet.
Yes, you're going to get wet. The second half of it is that there are water cannons positioned on the outside of the river.
Oh my
so even
gosh.
people who aren't on the ride can run over to the cannon, start cranking them, and splash you. So it's basically just an all-out splash fest.
I love it.
And
I love it.
it's even if you venture into the splash battle area, you're asking for it. You are going to get wet. They actually have a nice big human dryer. For a fee, you can put your money in, and it will actually blow you dry.
Really?
That itself is an attraction.
I've never even heard of such a thing.
But it's like something out of Star Trek. It's really
what are
fascinating.
some secret tips for those people who would like to adventure out to Storyland? Any special times to go?
Well, if you're going to do Splash Battle, it's probably, they may actually not run it during some of the colder weekends. So definitely do it when the weather is warm. You know what? You can actually do it in the rain. Storyland is open in the rain. Most of their rides and attractions are open in the rain, as long as it's not thunder and lightning out.
Right.
The crowds are lower in the rain, and especially if you're going to be doing Splash Battle, you're getting wet anyway.
Right.
So you might as well. There are plenty of places to get dry and eat under a covered pavilion, so you can get away from the rain for a while. But rainy days are not a bad day to go to Storyland. Also, I believe Fridays and Sundays tend to be transitional days when people are either ending their vacations or just arriving on their vacation. So Fridays and Sundays tend to be the least crowded days at Storyland.
You think, weekend busy, but yeah. And can you still go like late in the afternoon and then have your ticket good for the next day?
Yeah, I believe if you go to Storyland, I double check on the time. I think it's after 2 or after 3. You can enjoy the park that afternoon and then come back the next day using the same ticket. So.
Unbelievable. Well, if anyone has family, even if you don't have a family, I want to go back as an adult. I think it would be just a lot of fun.
It is worth it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll see you at Storyland adventuring out. Adventure Suites, the only theme hotel in North Conway, is where you can stay in a cave, a treehouse, a movie theater, a Harley-Davidson suite, or one of many more themed jacuzzi suites. Boldly survive a night in the newest adventure suite, the Jungle. Soak in a 5-person hot tub hot springs nestled among rock ledges with a waterfall and a vibrant fiber optic starry sky. Your kids will love the glow in the dark Gorilla Villa with its own flat-screen TV and PlayStation 2. Adventure Suites offers excellent adventure packages combining your stay with the area's great activities. And for those looking for relaxation, they offer in-room massages, room service, and an excellent assortment of romance, birthday, and wedding packages. Adventure Suites is pet-friendly and makes a great gift. Best of New Hampshire, Best of Boston, New Hampshire Chronicle. See why everyone is talking about Adventure Suites. Stop in and take a free tour to see the incredible rooms for yourself. Call anytime at 603-356-9744. Visit adventuresuites.com or find them on Facebook for discounts and promotions.